Hello everybody, hope you're having another blessed day. In today's video we are back on Dorm Book to give out again one of my little giveaways someone wanted. And this is actually going to be to the winner of that little giveaway, Mr. Mild Sauce. You asked me originally that you wanted me to make a Joker Knight deck, alright? So I took some thought into it and I want to try to make it as competitive as I believe it could be, alright? Now I also know you want me to do a Dark Magician Girl deck profile, so guess what, that's also in the works. But first, let me show you this Joker Knight I put together, okay? So this is going to be one that's kind of centered around trying to go for the Roar Dawn combo. I feel like that is the most realistic. I'm basically kind of comparing Joker Knight to Infernal Knight. I feel like they kind of work similar to the same way. But I do like how it has also a good way to make level 4s. So going second, it can make OTK pretty easily. So over hand traps, going to start with Ash Blossom. We got a good Extender Blue Mountain Butterfly, because all is level 4, so it's good if going second extender. We got Droll and Lockbird. No great hand trap, good against the meta. And then our Big Daddy card, the card I figure I should potentially even play in my regular Dark Warrior deck, is Imperial Bower. Because it has a really nice effect. You just normal summon this card, tribute this card, you have no other monsters, which you won't. And then you can take two basically either Queens, Kings, or Jacks Knights, either add them to your hand. Or better yet, this spells to summon the goddamn cards, okay? So this is basically a free 1 for 2 monsters, okay? It's a +1. Awesome card. Then I'm playing the Fireflint Lady. 2 of these cards, good extender. Honestly, this deck you don't use much of the extenders, but you know, it's there just in case. Then we'll start off with 2 of the King's Knights, because you want to play 2 of each of the Knights. Playing 2 Joker's Knight, again, it's a great extender. Also, you also get some recurrence in the end phase, because it does have that effect that it's in the graveyard. You can target a light warrior monster in graveyard, shuffle it back into the deck, and just add this card back to your hand. So like, it always recurs, can never technically deck out, I guess, something like that. It's pretty nice. Then, to start off the Roar Dawn package, we got the Death Squad, we got Colt Wind, and then to get into the Hockey Fabrics, we're playing the Fuma, it only is a level 1 tuner. And then wrap up the monsters, we're playing the Jack's Knight at 2 and the Queen's Knight at 2. Now, some more kind of quote-unquote hand traps going second cards. We're playing the Dark Road no more. This is the case if we go second, we can kind of negate the board and kind of clear it out for there and establish our own negate board, so it's pretty nice. Then we're playing Free Love and Fossil because we do want to see this card. Playing Free Prosperity because we don't draw at all in this deck, so this card is always going to be live. We can always send at least 3 cards, sometimes even 6, so it's very good. Playing 2 DDRs because we want potential to get that, but we don't want to mess up the kind of ratios. Playing 2 Durandal. One thing the ratios I was kind of talking about there, you can potentially take out 1 Durandal and put in a DDR, but then you kind of run the risk of, maybe having to only have this card this card DDR. So, gotta be careful about that. Then you're also going to have 2 Joker Straight. Now, Joker Straight is a very interesting card. It's terrible going first, I'll say, because he locks into Light Warriors. But going second, this is technically like a 1-card Utopia WOTK, so I put 2 of those in there, because if you go second, you open up this card, you can somehow negate your opponent's board or whatever. They have no negates, it's a big strong card. You're going to win, because this card is pretty fun. You just summon all the Jacks and the Kings, whatever. You do left with a Jack, overlay to the double, into Utopia, and you smack him with 10k. It's pretty funny. Speaking of which, there's a double nothing. 1 reinforcement of armor to get any of our, main Imperial Bowser. Then I'm playing free Emperor to wrap it up. Okay, we'll talk about the side last. Next, we're playing for 2 Isoldes, in case the first one gets hit, that's fine. We'll just go for the second turn. Appaloosa, I just toss it in there because I can. This card never comes up. Okay, Arcana Extra Knight. Technically, if you go first and you have nothing else but Joker Straight, you can actually go into Arcane Knight Extra Joker, which is why I leave that in there. It will be live. Then you have the Hockey Fabrics for the Rodon combo. We're playing the Draco Sack for again a Rodon combo. Utopia and the double for OTK. And the rest are kind of the product of the Rodon combo. Okay, which is the 2 Household Dragon and get a DDR and the Fossil. The Savage, the Dawn Dragster, and the Herald for the end board. And then we have Balmong getting part of the combo. I'm going to wrap up the kind of deck profile for you. We're playing Free Nimber on the side. I wanted to play this card in the main, but this deck really kind of uses up all the board space in making a combo, and having a Nibiru token on your side of the field, or even a monster, really throw things off, okay? So, because of that, I took it out. I guess you can maybe play around it depending where you put your Halky Fibrax, but still, very, 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 very sketchy, okay? So I kind of tried to avoid that. Then I was playing this in the back row hate because I hate this deck. I have a vendetta against stun decks. Literally trying to make this deck profile for you, Mr. Smile Sauce. Every single goddamn person on Dueling Book was playing stun, basically. Whole back row, everything. And I always had to go second, okay? So I tossed these in there. So it'll probably take about 15 games to actually get a game I can actually go first and show you guys the combo. So free Cosmic, free Lightning Storm, free Twins, 1 Harpies, 1 Ray Ray Boot, 1 Period Order. I hate back row, I hate stun, I hate Striker. There you go. But yeah, this is the deck profile. Now before I show you the quick duel of me actually using this deck and winning, I'm going to show you the quick combo for this deck. So the Storm Starts is any way to get 2 monsters. We're using Imperial Bower because it's the best card. So 2 warriors, just like we're doing Dark Warrior. Isolde. We add Blue Mountain Butterfly. We're adding this card mainly because we just need something to discard. So, you could have other things in your hand. The best discard, and you may see it in the next little video, is actually going to be the Joker Knight, because let you get him to add back in the end phase. But you'll see that later. So they send a Durandal. You're going to get out your tuner. You get into, misclick there. You go back there. We want the Hulk first to get out a Despot, and then to Auroradon. Little Butterfingers right there. So we get our tokens. You guys know the play. This block is going to go off. So we're going to go to Power to a Dragon. Now, with this combo, what you're actually going to want to do is that you're going to want to pick your 2 DDRs and then a Living Fossil first. Because you want to give yourself both opportunities to get the DDR. If the first try to get Living Fossil, that's fine. Because you're going to be guaranteed to get that anyways. But you're not guaranteed the DDR, which does limit how far the combo you can go. So the only difference it'll make if you don't get the DDR is that you won't basically be able to get your Herald Arclight, and you'll be stuck with like an extra token. So whatever. Alright, so continuing on this little combo, we try to get that good old DDR, and we got a Living Fossil. So hopefully we get the next try. So Auroradon popped itself in a token to get the Coat Wing, get 2 tokens, and then also the Despot. Again, we got those Butterfingers. Yep, and then we same combo again into Power Tour, and then we try to get the DDR. So we got DDR, which is good. It means our combo can go off. Okay. So from here, we're going to overlay the Power Tour Dragons into the Draco Sec. Uses the effect to get 2 more tokens to trigger the Despot. Now instead of going for a third Power Tour, because we don't need that, we're going to the Balmong. Trigger Draco Sec's second effect to pop the Coat Wing, to pop the Balmong, which triggers the Balmong to bring back the Coat Wing, which gets 2 tokens to get back the Despot. Yeah, long chain there, but it happens. And from this point, we can work now again on our negate board. So we're going to use 2 of the tokens in the Despot. We're going to make a Dawn Dragster, then use the Living Fossil to bring back the Despot, or you can actually bring back the Fuma. It's up to you. Just need a level 1 tuner. And now since Coatwing has the effect to gain the level of the tokens on the field, it's actually level 7. So Coatwing and a Despot or the Fuma is going to get us to the Savage Dragon, which will attack the Auroradon for the gates. And then DDR to attach any of your 1 cards. We just attached the 1 card we had in the demo. To bring back our tuner monster we used to use with the token, and you end up with your Herald of Arclight, which is like a Macrocosmos extra Omni Negate. So yeah, so that is basically the full combo board you're going to be looking at going first. The second one, if you're going second, you're basically just going to try to get an OTK with Utopia Double or whatever else, okay? Or try to establish this similar board. Alright, so with that, let's get into the duel. Alright, so apparently this person was feeling kind of merciful. They did not end up dropping the Ghost Ogre on their foreheads, okay? Which is pretty nice. So, I appreciate you, Mr. Ziff, for letting me get this combo out there. Much love to you. Alright, so we first the army, try to trigger out any negates. Make a little slip up there. Get some Butterfingers out there. And then we go off. there you go. There is Mr. Mild Sauce, your Joker deck profile. And I will say, just from testing this deck out, it's more again a kind of a glass cannon. Of course, you could go for the whole let's go full on the Jokers or the trap cards, whatever, or the Arcane Diffusion. I just feel like that is more of a casual version of the deck that's technically not even contend close to being the meta decks. This one technically I feel like has a chance to actually play against the meta due to its ability to kind of get a really decent board by very minimal resources. Any two warriors you're popping off. But yeah, with that, that's going to do it for today's video, and I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please, if you like going video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because it helps me support me and helps me make some more videos for you to enjoy. Now, since it is in the video, you know it's time for me to say, I hope the rest of the week is blessed, and hope to see you again in the next video. With that in mind, I'm out.